Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 classic vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, here we go with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, just before I get started with today's vehicles, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Graham over at his channel Classic MGB. He's recently uploaded a video showcasing my very own MGB. I'll put a link to both the video on my car and his channel in the details below and in a pinned comment. If you're into MGBs or just into classic cars in general, I urge you to go and check out his channel. He has a wealth of knowledge and every video is different. Along with highlighting viewers' cars like mine, he takes you along to car shows, has tips for MGB owners, showcases racing MGBs, and much more. You won't be disappointed. Okay, now let's get on with today's vehicles.
There's left a kitten. All the parts in the trunk.
Alright, so we're going to start off with this 1960 Chevrolet Impala, listed for $11,000 US in Caldwell, Indiana. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, this is a nice car, a lot of new parts, runs good, new paint and interior, rebuilt motor and trans, new exhaust, trades welcomed, old cars preferred. Here's a pretty cool one. 1962 Mercury Comet, listed for $14,500 US in Blue Eye, Missouri. It's been driven 87,311 miles, has an automatic transmission, listed in excellent condition. This vehicle is paid off. From the seller's description, this 1962 Comet is about as unique as they come. This car has been restored to be a nice cruiser and show car with a custom paint scheme and custom interior. Finished in custom green and yellow with yellow tinted windows to match the paint scheme. It is equipped with a 6-cylinder engine and automatic transmission, original radio with a JVC CD player and FM radio under the dash. Chrome true spoke 13-inch knockoff wheels with white sidewall tires, dual rear view mirrors and backup lights. The custom interior continues through to the trunk. This car runs excellent, clear Missouri title in my name in hand. I will not negotiate price until you have physically seen and driven the car. I will not ship the car or sell to anyone who has not seen and driven the car. Alright, up next we have a 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7, listed for $14,000 US in Crystal Springs, Mississippi. It's been driven 38,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1968 Cougar XR7 J-Code 302, one of just over 8,000 J-Code XR7s produced, of which it's estimated less than 150 remain today, with Merc-O-Matic select shift trans, factory rear locking diff, rare factory AC car, although it was removed by the previous owner. All original interior, I was told, and believe it to be true, that it's a 38,000 original mile car. Runs, drives, shifts, stops, and steers fantastic. Extremely reliable car. Tires, floor pans, vinyl top, and the interior carpet are all brand new. Rubber bushings on the underside of the car are intact, but showing their age. And just to add, the seller notes that there is some paint blistering. Hit the link in the video description below for more details on that. Alright, not great pictures here, but the video does display the car nicely. Here we have a 1965 Plymouth Barracuda, listed for $11,000 US in Governor, New York. Hope I'm pronouncing that properly. It is listed as in used good condition, and from the seller's description. 1965 Barracuda 318 cubic inch automatic on the floor, posting for my parents. And here we have a 1941 Cadillac, listed for $14,000 US in Berryville, Virginia. It is listed in used good condition, and from the seller's description. Everything works on the vehicle down to the glove box light. Flathead V8 runs and drives great. Must see to appreciate. Serious inquiries only. And here we have a 1951 Willis Jeep, listed for $15,000 US in Clinton, Tennessee. It has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description. 1951 Jeep, 302 motor, runs great, 3-speed. New tires, brake lines, brakes, fuel pump and battery, runs and drives good. And here we have what I think is a pretty cool looking pickup truck, a 1951 Ford F1, listed for $13,000 US in Glen Cove, New York. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 1951 Ford F1 pickup has a 302 V8, headers, cherry bomb mufflers, new seat covers, rims and tires, brake lines and battery. The 3-speed transmission was rebuilt, the frame is solid, some body rust, runs and drives great. Alright, up next, 1960 Ford Ranchero, listed for $12,500 US in Charles City, Iowa. It's listed in used like new condition, and from the seller's description. Classic 60 Ranchero, shaved handles and trim, rebuilt motor, 3-speed tranny, very nice paint and interior. Here we have a 1977 Ford Pinto cruising wagon, listed for $15,000 Canadian in St. Catharines, Ontario. It's been driven 10,000 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, this car is pretty rare. V6 Pinto cruising wagon. Runs and drives great for an old car. Interior is in nice shape. Car shows great. Wheels and tires are good. Must see to appreciate. Will turn heads everywhere. Kept in garage. Well, I wouldn't be the MG guy if I didn't include this one. 1953 MG TD, listed for $13,500 US in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It has a manual transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, very nice 1953 MG TD, runs and drives great, new tires, 38,000 miles, genuine MG, not a replica. Clean title. Okay, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Fix 'em Up Friday, which will go live every Friday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next video.